Alright, hello, this is Justin Houston, and I'm going to be doing my demo for Project 2 for Datacom. So I wasn't sure if we actually had to do a video demo or if we just had to take screenshots, so I'm going to do both just in case. So this is Project 2, which is a P2P chat client. Right here on the left is going to be my server, so let's call the server. Alright, and we're going to be going into port 4020. And then over here we're going to be calling the client. Chat client.py. And we're going to, this is on the same system, so we're going to go for 127.0.0.1. And once again, port 4020. Alright, now once they're connected, it's going to ask for the names, and so I'm just going to use my first and last name. Obviously that's not how it would go for an actual chat, but you know. Okay, so once it's connected, it will say that they are connected, and then it will give you an option to list out the emojis that you can use or to leave the chat. So first we're going to list out the emojis on the right side. Now I'm using EOS, which doesn't actually have the emojis show up in any of their terminals. You can get terminal support, however I don't have, the access to do that, so I can't do that for EOS. But on a personal computer I could go in and allow emoji support. I use the star just as proof of concept that it does work, and if you look at the code real quick, just to show you right here, I'm using Unicode, and these are just Unicode values for emojis. Like, you have the smile emoji, the laughing crying emoji, wink emoji, all that stuff. So in a terminal that could read it, it would work, but since the only terminals I can work with right now are EOS terminals, that's not possible. So anyway, so let's prove that we can actually chat. So let's say the server wants to say hello to the client. Just type it in, and I have it to where it goes in and it adapts. So it erases your hello, and then it puts your name in front of it and prints your message after, so that way it can keep track of who says what. And then over here I could say, hey, how's it going? You good? And you can see it shows up in both sides, and we can keep typing whatever we want, and it will continue. You can keep talking as much as you want, and it's fine. Alright, and so that's just the basic chat client. Now to show that emojis work, we could be saying, well here, we got star, so we could say, you are a star. And like it shows over here, the list, you have to put colons on either side of the word, and then when you do that, it translates in both sides. It translates to the star emoji. And then we could be, no, you're the star, wink. And then the dotted rectangle shows that it used the wink Unicode. Once again, it's not visible in this terminal, but it does work. Alright, and then the only thing left, oh well, yeah, you can use any number. I use the find and replace, so it works with any number of emojis, any amount of emojis. Oh, sorry, this is going to bother me, the highlight there. Okay, star, wink, and voila. Okay, and then last but not least, when you call the quit command, it quits for both, and it lets the other person know that the other has ended the chat. So here it says Justin has ended the chat. If it was over here, it would say Houston has ended the chat. Obviously, it doesn't need to tell the person who's ending the chat that they ended the chat. Anyway, that is my demo for Project 2. Hope you enjoyed.